Hi guys, welcome back. It's Melissa Norton, your independent Scentsy consultant. Guess what? We have a Scentsy box. So, what's in here is what I think it is. This is really exciting because it's the warmer of the month, I think. Let's open it up and find out. So what are you guys up to? How are you doing with the holidays approaching? Have you done your Christmas shopping? Or getting ready to have any family over? I know with COVID, I have no idea what people are thinking about all that, but you know, I don't know. Okay, so we've got Scentsy bubble plastic. These things drive me nuts, so I poke holes in them and get rid of all the air here. That way I can just toss it in my trash can and get rid of it. There we go. Oh, more bubble stuff. I don't even know what this. There's a fancy term for it, but just get out of here. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? Yes. It is the warmer of the month. So if you guys are getting samples from me and you see these little stickers on your samples, these are scratch and sniff. So definitely check those out because, I mean, you get usually, oh geez. My daughter scared me. She just brought me some tea. Thank you, baby. So I have my bold and sweet, just like my coffee. Yeah, bold and sweet, just like my coffee. And then it has my favorite, one of my favorites, Daisy Duck. So cute. It's a little warm. But anyways, yeah, so if you are receiving my scent of the month, warmer of the month flyers, these little stickers, like I said, you scratch them. Heck, you don't even have to scratch them. These things are just smell good all over. So the scent of the month for this is for November. So all this is gonna launch November 1st, and I'll put that away later. And so I get the opportunity to have the warmer and the scent of the month being a consultant. So by the way, guys, if you know anyone who's interested in earning a little bit of money or just having some fun, you know, making your house smell good, you want to earn a little extra income, I mean, it's not hard and it's fun. But becoming a Scentsy consultant, you get to get discounts and just cool little things like the scent and warmer of the month early. So this is a room spray, and this is jeweled pomegranate. And again, the little room spray, they're little bottles. I mean, you know, see, they fit in like the palm of my hand here. But these things are potent. You only need like a couple like sprays of it. Yeah. And this stuff people really like. All right, so let's see here. We got our little flyers. So again, if you guys want, you know, flyers from me, or if you want samples, just reach out to me. You can private message me. You can text message. Well, if you know my phone number. You can go on my website, Melissa Norton. Oh my gosh, I don't even have it memorized. melissanorton.us.scentsy, I think. I don't remember off the top of my head right this second, but that's pretty bad. I don't even have a thingy. Let me see here real quick. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Yeah, melissanorton.scentsy.us. Yeah. On my little stickums. Okay, so what do we got? What do we got? We got a bag here that wants to be difficult to open. Lord. Oh yeah, I had to rip this one up. Oh my god. So, on my scent of the month, usually we get 9 bars. Okay. We get 9 bars of the scent of the month normally. And so I have 1. I have 2. 3. Okay, 3. And then a brick. So for whatever reason, and I think it was due to packaging, or maybe due to saving on product, whatever the reason was for Scentsy doing this, they decided to send us a brick of the scent of the month, which is just absolutely insanely huge, and then 3 bars. And so I'm getting these bricks that I can warm and I can turn it into samples, I can do whatever, but it's like, oh wow, okay, they're just massive. And so let me explain the scent of the month, which is the jeweled pomegranate. So you have your top notes, you have your mid notes, and you have a base notes. So the top notes, oh, and remember guys, when you have these, you don't want to just smell the top of them. Even Orville, the one of the CEOs of Scentsy, he's like, you know what? Pop them out. I just push in the middle of the bar, and it starts popping out. Unless your wax is a little warm from maybe being in the sun or something, then it's too soft to pop out. You got to wait till it hardens back up. But he says, smell the back of them. Now, before I read the scent description, if you're getting pomegranate, definitely, but there's a hint of some sort of spice, and it's not a lot of spice, but I'm getting a little bit. And I'm almost getting a citrus note. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty scent. And I already warmed this one. I got the whiff box, and the whiff box came with a sample, which is a really big sample actually. I mean, this is probably equivalent, I would say maybe 2 cubes. So maybe equivalent of like these 2 cubes here. And I warmed this little container up already, and was able to try this scent out, and it was actually really, really good. It's not what I would call, I mean, if you probably use 3 cubes, it'd be a lot more powerful, but with just that little sample, it put off a good throw, but I don't know if I would call it a powerhouse. Like some scents are just like, whoa, hit you in the face. And I didn't find that one to be this way, but it was really nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would totally buy it again. Okay, back to the scent description. Okay, so let's see. Top notes: glowing red berries and sugared mandarin. So yeah, I was getting some sort of citrus. So a mandarin is kind of a little, a little citrus orangey guy. Mid notes: tangerine swirl. Okay, so there we go. We got a tangerine swirl and shimmering pomegranate seeds. And then base notes: you got a soft, delicate musk. Okay, there was a little bit of a musk, not too much. And cinnamon. That's the hint of the spice I'm getting. I'm getting that cinnamon. I'm getting the tangerine and the mandarin. The glowing red berries. That's a top note. So let's see here. Yeah, you get the berry and the pomegranate. This is really good, you guys. I really like this one. So, just let me know. For the month of November. Oh, and this is in the fruity category. And if you didn't see my little hint here for the warmer of the month, so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. Oh, look. Wax goes here. Tells me, okay. Now I have a barn warmer already. It's just a little galvanized farmhouse barn. So this one kind of reminds me a little bit like it, but it's so pretty. It's a red Christmas barn. I mean, how can you go wrong with that? It's farmhouse. It's cute. I mean, heck, I don't know. You know what? I just realized something, you guys. I have this little glow light thingy that I'm supposed to put on my phone to help with. Yeah, see? To help. There we go. I don't know. It probably puts a little shine on my face, but whatever. I just got off work. Oh, by the way, yes, I chopped it off. I chopped off. I had my hair done. I was blonde as usual. I usually am always blonde, and I've only done dark hair. Actually, this is only the second time in my whole entire life that I've ever gone dark. Otherwise, I'm usually always blonde of some sort. So I chopped it off. I chopped off about 7 inches of my hair. So my hair was literally almost down to my butt. And I just, you know what? I needed something different. And it's amazing how much lighter it is. My hair is not like, my hair is not really thick, but I have a lot of hair and it's heavy. It makes me hot. So anyways, back to the warmer of the month. So, you know, let's see. I probably look a lot like my mother, but oh well. Can't help that because I do look a lot like my mother. All right, so we have, you know, little instructions that come on the top. Let's see. This warmer is a 20 watt. So it is 120 volts, 60 hertz at 20 watts. So 20 watt means it only takes the 20 watt bulbs. So the colored bulbs, like the blue, the purple, the red bulbs, you cannot put in this warmer. They have to be a 25 watt warmer. And this one's only a 20 watt. So just keep that in mind. If you guys ever do buy colored bulbs, cannot put them in anything but a 25 watt. And then the Vino warmer, it looks like a wine glass shape. Okay. There was my director who came on. She got her warmer of the month, I think, yesterday. And she already made a post about how difficult it was to get this warmer out of the box. And she wanted to know if anyone else was having a problem. And people were like, yes, they had to push it from the bottom and they had to do all this stuff just to get it out. So I am discovering the same issue. It's like wedged in here with all this styrofoam. Let's try it this way. Try pushing it upside down. It does not want to come out. And I'm afraid of pulling on it. I don't want to damage it. Okay, we're just gonna, there we go. There it comes. It's starting to come out. I just had to kind of, the styrofoam is really got this thing secure in here, and there's like little pieces of styrofoam breaking off, so I just have to make sure I pick that up. Okay, so let's see. All right, let's turn it outside here. Put that back in here. This warmer of the month is called Country Christmas. And when you do the warmer and the scent of the month, there's a discount. So you get a, I think it's like a, what is it, 10%? I think it's a 10% discount. So normally the bars of wax are $6. Oh, this one right now is $5.40 for the wax bar. These are normally, the room sprays are normally $8, and right now they're $7.20. And the scent circle goes in your car. So the scent circle is going to look like this little guy here. And some of these work really, really good, and then other ones I didn't get any scent from. So FYI, These are normally $3, so they're not that expensive, but that one right now, or that month of November, will be $2.70. So it's worth trying. You know, I like giving those as hostess gifts. Hint, hint. If you want to have a party, I like doing little hostess gifts for my hostess. Okay, let's see. Country Christmas, an idyllic red barn decorated for the holidays, is the epitome of Christmas in the country, complete with a snow-covered roof. That's what I was excited about because, as I can see here, it has a glittery roof, like sparkling snow. So, and the warmer is normally 55. So for the month of November, it'll be $49.50. Okay, so let's get this little cute guy. Oh my god, look at it, it's so cute. Okay, so, oh, yeah, okay. I got glitter falling on me. So I don't know what it is lately with Scentsy and their glitter. I'm not a big glitter person. I don't like messy glitter. It's like, you know, crafters love their glitter. I'm sorry. I am not a glitter person. So what I do when you've got, see the sparkling? See, isn't that pretty? It's so pretty in person too. Oh, there we go. Yeah. When I find something that has glittery like this and it's falling off, take some hairspray and just spray it over the glitter. It actually makes it stick so it doesn't fall off. Now, of course, don't do this when this is on. And, you know, with the heating element. So, let's see. So, it does come with your traditional square type dish. And there is the number 4. So, you can put 4 cubes in this one. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever... Maybe on scents that aren't as strong as I'd like them to be, I might use 4. But usually I use 2 or 3 cubes and I'm usually good. Oh, look. It's so cute. It's so little. Little tiny. I'm sorry. I've been using a lot of the warmers with like the 25-watt bulb, which is much bigger. And then I have, oh, that's what I was telling you about, the Vino warmer. Sorry, I went off track. Woo, left field. The Vino warmer is a 40-watt Edison bulb. So you cannot use any other bulb in that one unless it's a 40-watt. So yes, 40-watt Edison bulb for the Vino. And I forget, there's probably like 1 or 2 other warmers that take that Edison bulb. But off the top of my head, I couldn't even tell you which ones they are without looking it up. But yeah, so that's the other warmer that you can't put 25-watt bulbs in. All right, so let's plug this bad boy in. Let's see what it looks like lit up. Okay, and it's cool because these are, they're metal. That's so cool. Look at it, it's got a little window. And you've got some stuff in here. So make sure you look inside your warmer so you don't leave anything in there for it to melt on the light bulb, because that would not be fun. Okay, let me put my light bulb in here. So, I don't know about you guys, but one of my customers told me that they had a jar candle, I think from Bath and Body Works, you know, and they were just curious and they wanted to know if the warmer would melt the wax. So, and what happened was, you know, on jar candles, you know, you have the jar and it's full of wax, but then it burns and melts down, and then you have like so much wax left on the bottom of your jar candles. And most people just throw them away at that point because the wick just won't melt all the way through, all the way, you know, cleanly from the whole jar. So they decided to just pop that wax out of the bottom of their jar candle to see if it would melt in their Scentsy warmer. And it did. They were pleasantly surprised. They were telling me about that. I'm just gonna plug this in real quick. They said it smelled good, and I was like, okay, cool. I said, just remember that the wax that Scentsy's made out of is paraffin wax, so it's a lot softer. So I don't know about, you know, the Bath and Body Works candles, but you know, it just might not be as easy to clean out. But sure, I mean, why not? You might as well use it up. I've still got a couple candles too, but that are like Yankee and Bath and Body Works, but I just don't care for them anymore like I used to, because I can literally, it's kind of funny how your senses get used to things that don't have chemicals in them, and then all of a sudden I go to smell my candles. Look how cute. See, there's even sparkly here. And I go to smell my candles and all I smell is chemicals, so I don't know. All right, so I just lit it up. We got some light here. I'm going to turn off my light. And it's glowing. Look at the little windows light up. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so cute. It's almost like you could, it's just the right size for, you know how everybody sets up their little Christmas towns and their Christmas houses and everything like that. And it's like the same size as all those things. So you could almost incorporate that into all your little, your Christmas houses, like your Limax ones. I know I've got a few. I think I've even got one that's by Thomas Kincaid or something like that. But anyways, Country Christmas. Like I said, I can take pre-orders on this one. It doesn't come out till November 1st, though. So if you guys go on my website right now and go, hey, where's that at? Well, it's not out yet. So in due time. So anyways, again, if you guys have any questions, anything you want to try, or, you know, just reach out to me. I would love to touch base and also just see how things are going. But otherwise, hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye.